All right, Josh Kelly, Texas Tech receiver. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good. Ready for fall camp to open up, get this season going. How about you? How you
Man,
going?
you know I'm
Going
excited.
into
I'm excited. When fall camp comes around, that means it's getting close to football time. So, um, 2 days away. Really a day away
yeah.
from fall camp starting. Um, man, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Can't help but notice the three chain. And I
Yeah,
remember in spring you said you wanted to earn that number three because of what it means about the brands.
absolutely.
And obviously you've been awarded number three
Yes,
going
sir.
into camp.
Yes, sir.
And what did you do to earn that, to get that jersey? And what was your reaction when you got it?
Right. Obviously when I first got here, I wasn't wearing number three. Like I said, me and Joey had talked about me earning it. And, he had set out a list of goals for me, in this term of by the time fall started. And one of the big ones was, becoming a leader of the team. And, I really took that one to heart because, me being the older guy, obviously everyone, all the underclassmen and everyone, they really look up to you. So me being able to, just come in, fresh face, and just being able to take on that role, it really meant something to me. And yeah, man, winter and spring, man, I feel like I worked my tail off, just to get to, this point right now. And I was awarded it, man. I was grateful when he told me, he called me in, he let me know. Man, I had to call my family, my friends. He's like, yeah, I told y'all. Because everybody was like, you're going to be wearing number 18 during the season, huh? And I was like, yeah, all right, you going to see. So then, I called everybody. Everybody was happy, turned up. And, man, I'm excited for the season now.
And what made you choose Texas Tech? I mean, coming halfway across the country, because
Right.
you're from California,
Yeah,
right?
West Coast kid, man.
Washington State, obviously.
Yeah,
But what made you decide to come all the way to West Texas?
absolutely. And, when I got that call from Juice, he sounded real like enthusiastic, about calling me, and I really, took that to heart because, in the portal could get real tricky, like real fast, and man, when he made that call, I had called on my people, and I took my visit out here. My biggest thing about, is just, the love and support and how you treat other people, and when I came here, I took my visit. I seen that from all the coaches, and my family really gravitated to it. I gravitated to it, and also not to mention, I mean, with the how the conference is looking now, we have a real big chance of winning the Big 12 championship. That's something I really want to be a part of, and man, just the plans and that they have for me, through conversations, it just sounded like the right fit. So.
And then you were one of the first mentioned guys on offense throughout spring.
Yeah.
Even some of the guys on defense, like Ben Roberts, just out of the blue, named you like you were one of the toughest covers. How does Texas Tech plan to utilize you?
Yeah, I mean they plan to utilize me, as a gadget player, just putting myself in situations, just to get the ball. They know, like, once I get the ball in my hands, what I could do with it. I think that's my biggest, ability is, as soon as I get the ball in my hands, anything can happen at that point. So, they just try to really get the ball in my hands, as fast and as often as possible. And yeah.
Going back to being in the portal, in interviewing recruits coming out of high school and then in the portal, I mean, it's very different in terms of what they're looking for. What was it like for you?
Yeah, like, man, recruiting a high school and recruiting a dude that's in the portal, especially someone that's been in college for, a little minute, it's two different, things that they look for. But for me, it was more just, I say like a foundation, obviously a great foundation, a great, coaching staff, something that I can, lean on, especially for my last year, something like that. And then also, just the talent, around the team, obviously I want to win something. So, the talent was obviously something that I was really looking for. And, man, just knowing that the ability that we could possibly win a championship here. So
I know you've probably been asked this a lot, but obviously going back to Washington State, your thoughts about that?
I'm excited, man. It's a real homecoming for me. Obviously, and then they also have the Mike Leach thing going on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very big night. But, man, I'm excited to go back home. Puma always have a special spot in my heart just because, how last season went. And also, I also graduated from there. So, home will always have a special.
That's an emotional night for you.
It is going to be very emotional, but I know once we get in between those lines, man, all that emotion has to go away. So.
And switching gears here, I love EA Sports College Football. I know that's a big deal with college kids too. But are you a gamer? Do you play?
Absolutely. I play that game almost every day. Any chance that I get. So.
What is it like to play using yourself as a player
Absolutely.
in a game? What is that like?
It's fun. I mean, obviously, when you see yourself in the game, you want to give yourself the ball as many times as you can, right? So, but no, man, it's fun. You have friends and family, that call you, show you videos that that they're using you. So,
yeah,
it's come a long way from me having to create myself into the game to not actually already being made into the game. So, the only thing that I can, ask for them, just to change the number now.
Yeah. Well, what about the ratings? You feel like they got your ratings?
Yeah,
right?
I feel like I'm okay with the ratings. Obviously, being biased to myself, I feel like I should have been a little higher. But
yeah,
I mean, 80, 85, 86 is cool with me. It's cool with me. I know that I could upgrade it during the season too. So.
Right. And so if you're calling a play, it's 3rd and 8.
Mm-hmm.
You're calling a play. You're dialing up your own number, obviously.
Yeah.
What route are you running?
A sell route. Out route.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's that play right there. Either that or a zig route.
Yep.
And my player has the ability to break tackles. So.
Do you let Coach Kitley know? Hey, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Call that
fine 3 right there. Fine 3.
All right. And then uniforms. What was your reaction when you saw the new Adidas uniforms?
When they first came out, I couldn't believe it. Like the way that they set it up, the way that they look real legit. And, like I said, my favorite combo would probably be that white, black, white. I'm gonna be excited to wear that one. For sure.
And then Josh, I feel like in these events we don't ask about your background a lot because we have a lot of the general information where you're from and all that. But for Texas Tech fans out there unfamiliar with you, where are you from?
Yeah.
Your family, other than video games and football, what are you into?
Yeah. So north side of Fresno, California, man. Growing up, like I said, I had an older brother. I looked up to a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, man. I haven't been nothing around but just football and basketball. So those are really my hobbies. Obviously, playing a video game, listening to music when I do have free time. Hanging out with friends and family. When I tell you, like, I'm the most laid back, chill person you'll ever come up to, like, I promise you, I'm open arms. Whenever you see me, you want to take a picture, shake hands, talk, conversate. I promise, I'm more than welcome. I'm more than happy to do that. But yeah, man, real humble kid growing up, real quiet, humble kid. Never was too loud. Always in the background. Never was really for the cameras. I really didn't start getting in front of these cameras until I got to college. And yeah, man, just a real quiet, hardworking assassin. So.
Sounds ironically very West Texan.
Yeah.
What I mean? That's the culture out here.
And that's what I tell people. Like it was easy for me to transition here because Lubbock reminds me of home so much. So like it's not a big city, but it's not a small city either.
Right.
So I mean, since I've been here, man, it's been nothing but love. I love it out here.
All right, Josh Kelly, Texas Tech receiver. Really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, man.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.